Hello, Sherryland ISD. Today I'm going to share with you how you can go ahead and create your Google Classroom. From the home screen, what you can do is you can go ahead and go into Academia. And we can go ahead and take a look here and we find Google Classroom. Then please make sure that you sign in using your Sherryland ISD account and insert your password. As you can see, you will immediately be prompted to Google Classroom. Now from here, what you can do to create your classroom, you can go ahead and look at the plus sign to the right. When you click on that plus sign, you're prompted to either join a class or create a class. If you're going to join a class, it could be that it would be for a training session, or it could be an administrator that would like to create a class so they can go ahead and do professional development that way, or pass out any important announcements to their staff. Or as a teacher, this is where you would create your class to have your students join as you send out assignments or have discussions or anything that is important for the class. So it's up to you to decide. So what I went ahead and did is I created a class, which is this one, Training Demo Class. Let's take a look at this card right here. In this card, we see the title of the class. We also see Sherryland ISD here, and there's a couple of other things that we're going to go through. If you go to the Actions button, we can go ahead and move this card if needed, so you can reorder the card. So if you want to move it to the end, or if you want to move it to the beginning, it's up to you. If I move it to the end, notice that my card disappears and it goes here to the very end. If I move it and just click beginning, I can do it there, or I can click in here. And by clicking there, now I see the order. It's the second class right here. So it's up to you how you want to organize your class. A couple of other things here is that you can go ahead and edit the name of the class. So in this case, the class name would be required. So what you would do is you can put Mr. Mendoza's class, or Mr. Culberson's class, or Mrs. Montalvo's class, depending on how you want to name your class. In this case, I just named it Training Demo Class. You can also name the section. For example, if you're teaching, if you're naming it Mr. Nava's class and you're teaching geometry, here's where you can go ahead and put section 1, section 2, or you can put first block, second block, third block, depending on how you'd like to name it. The next thing also that you'll see here is the subject. So this is where you would put whether it's an ELA class, a math class, a science class, social studies, or any subject at all whatsoever. And for the subject here, we'll put Google Classroom and we will click Save. Now, if you notice here, nothing really happened to my card because I left it as is, but what I want you to notice is I have 0 students in this class. In the next video, I will go ahead and show you how you can add students to your class.